Hello, everyone. Welcome back to JRPL Frontline. I am your co-host, Scott, and I have BeerMe, the champ, as always, because he's always the champ and hasn't defended it. Won't be anytime soon. BeerMeJesus is with me today. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself, Scott?
Not too bad, not too bad. For posterity's sake, it is May 22nd, and that means in Canada, at least in Ontario, we've reopened some of our stores a bit. Front stores can do stuff now. Limited access. They're recommending people wear masks just to be safe, and yeah, we're in that stage. And a lot of people aren't wearing masks and are treating it like it's normal again, which we're gonna have empty arena shows for a long, long time if people keep acting like that. So
Yep.
yeah. How about your neck of the woods? What do you got going on down there?
Same. They just they're opening up bars and restaurants to be able to serve food outside. So
Oh, that's an interesting way.
that's the
Yeah,
thing.
we've got
Yeah.
takeout or like carry out for ours, but having outdoor seating is interesting because as far as Ontario is concerned, if you're 5 people, that's still too many for a gathering. There's still
hmm
like we still have that in effect, and of course the borders close another month, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So, but that's the not fun stuff. The fun stuff is what we have on the screen here, and it's double or nothing. Because that is this weekend. It is Saturday because AEW is weird, and they do theirs on Saturdays. So Ring of Honor likes Fridays, WWE does all their Sundays, but this is on Saturday. So people, if you're watching this, and presumably you're watching it on Saturday, Double or Nothing is tonight. Your time to put your predictions in on this page, make your predictions, is an hour before the buy-in, their version of the pre-show or the kickoff. So you've got till, I believe, 5 Eastern tonight, which is a matter of hours from when you're watching this. And if you're even on our website, you can see that the countdown clock says something like 22 hours, 23 hours, so there's not much time left. So what we're going to do, though, is quickly go through our picks. And again, if you want details on how the picks are, watch our prior episodes, go through the details on the site, jobberradio.com. It is all there, but we are going to run through the card itself. Now, we've done this at length before, but we're going to kind of go through quickly here just to get a real feel for what we're looking at. So, as far as for the main event, we have a death match, Jace Villain 13 versus Hawk. Um, yeah, I keep leaning on Hawk for these, but this, the more I look at it, the more I think this might be Jace's time to take it.
Yeah. I think Jason's gonna take it.
I think so too. I think he's turned that corner. I think he's got that one. So next, we got to move quick because we want this to be fast. We want to go through. We got stuff to talk. We got the Road Warrior title. Captain Charisma in his first defense against Cremador. I think
Um.
Cap's keeping it, but it's AEW. Who the heck knows?
I, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna pick Cremador.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're one each on that one. Okay. Okay. We have a non-title match. The champ, not defending, BeerMeJesus with the match he was supposed to have 3 months ago against Jonathan C.T. Martin. I'm picking you for that one, but CT's good, and it's non-title. So for some reason, I mean, the champions lose in non-title situations more often than not, I find, in the JRPL. So I could
They
see him
do.
taking it, but I'm still picking you for that
Yeah, I'm gonna pick myself.
one. Okay. Speaking of picking yourself, I'm going to pick myself in the hardcore match against Broken Nerd. He might mop the floor with me, but I think I've got a shot.
He's a Terminator.
God, don't say that. I mean,
I'm gonna pick you. I'm gonna pick you, Scott.
you
I'll
think
pick you.
I'm going to beat the guys? I've beaten him before, but not one-on-one, so this might be my time.
I mean, you've been beating tough challengers lately, so yeah, I'll
It's
pick you.
it's the post-Mania streak. Here we go. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got to work
The
up
good
towards...
post-mania streak.
Exactly, yeah. We got to go towards SummerSlam with a title shot again. That's not unironically, that's my goal, because that's how I kind of did last year, so let's do it again.
Mhm.
Now, again, the key thing with this, actually, we'll mention right now, these matches don't really matter as far as for rankings or standings or anything, because it's a house show. That's how we can consider non-WWE and NXT. But there's still stuff and bragging rights, and you can have fun with it. So if I beat Broken Nerd, I can say I beat a former UV champ in a hardcore match. Stuff like that. That's where it, quote-unquote, matters. And obviously, if CT beats you in a non-title match, house show or not, okay, can he do it again on a real show? That's where that comes in.
Right.
So, I say that because the next match definitely is one that you, the champ, are very excited for. One that you have been wanting to see, house show or not. Submission match, JD Onio versus JJ
Ooh.
Rocky.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
What does
Match of the
Submission
night right
Jesus
there.
have to say about that one?
Didn't you beat JD in a submission match? Was it you?
I did, yes.
I think that was his only submission match loss too.
It might be. I'm not sure. But yeah, I did
God.
beat him though. Yeah, I did. That's my only submission match win too.
I don't know who are you gonna pick?
I'm picking JD, mostly because he's got more experience in this. Like JJ Rocky hasn't even had 10 matches yet. Although the only match
But
he's
he's
ever
on a roll.
Yeah, he is. He's gotten one no contest, and he's only lost one match ever, and that match had JD in it, though JD didn't win it either. It was the Mania title match. So I'm picking JD just for the experience factor.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah, I think he's
Hopefully
JD.
JJ knows submission matches, whatever you're most confident in, that's the one you put 1 point on in a submission match. Because if you get your 1-pointer wrong at any time through the night, you submit. So, say you're least confident on John Moxley retaining, and you put 1 on that, and you get it wrong, you've lost. That's it. If both get the 1-pointer wrong, it's ignored, and you go from there. So, I believe, or is it a no con? I forget. We've had it before. You know better than I do with these.
Yeah, if you both get your 1-pointers wrong at the same time, I think it's a draw.
I think that's
And
right,
then if you
because
get
it counters each other. Yeah,
Yeah, and if you get them right, then it just goes to points.
that's right. And it does matter, too. Like, say he picks Moxley to retain at 1, but JJ says Cody's going to win at 1, and Lance Archer beats Cody in match number 1. That's it. It's over. Points are done. Match is over. Right there. That's how that works, so just people know. So hopefully
you can literally
JJ...
win 0-0.
You can, yeah. Because
That's
someone
wild.
can get it wrong for lose their 2-pointer, but the other one had the 1-pointer. It's over.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. So hopefully JJ knows that, but I'm picking JD. It sounds like you are too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Luke Gray versus the Alpha Dog.
I'm gonna pick Luke.
I'm thinking so too.
Luke's been on kind of a roll.
Yeah.
Alpha Dog hasn't really been doing too hot lately.
I'll go with Luke as well. Yeah. We got Payne versus the Urban Legend.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Now, Urban Legend went off the roof at
Did.
Money in the Bank, so we'll have to see what exactly happens there. He's scheduled, so presuming he's been cleared, he's been checked, but we'll have to see what happens there. I'm picking Payne just for the sake of it because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until Urban Legend proves that he's healthy, I'll be safe and go with Pain as well.
Yeah. We've got Chappers and Vitamin Yes. I know Vitamin hates me, kayfabe, but I'm picking Vitamin.
He's got to back up all the shit he talks.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna pick him because
Yeah.
if he doesn't, he's gonna have egg on his face.
Yeah, I pick him for that one. We have the Regulators, 3J and Crimson Cyborg against Forever Killin', Forever Chillin', and Killmonger. I'm picking the Regulators on that one.
I'm
about
gonna
you?
go with the other team.
Yeah, Forever Killin'.
Forever Killing. Yeah, I'm gonna pick.
Any reason?
No, just Solution and Regulators feuded a lot back in the day. And
yes.
not gonna pick them.
Gotcha. Okay. And we have a hardcore match, Alaska Brown versus Bomber. And if I'm correct, it was like a 1-pointer the last match they had, so hence this one. I mean, Bomber's looking to redeem himself after the loss to me. Even though he won another match, but it was a hardcore match, I'm picking Bomber. He's going to pull out all the stops on that one.
Oh, how hilarious would it be though if he lost? I mean, that would just be.
AEW, you never know with these ones, right?
To Alaska Brown, who apparently
Yeah.
is a big AEW guy. So
That's true.
I'm going to pick Bomber as well, but I wouldn't be shocked if Alaska Brown pulled it off.
I could see it. I could see it definitely. Okay, so that is the main card. We don't have the other parts filled in here. They will be filled in as we go tomorrow, tonight when you watch this. If you have not picked yet, put your picks in. If you're watching for the first time, put your picks in. You will make the card. You'll be in the pre-show and you go from there. And you could end up literally being in a high-profile match like JJ Rocky is months after your debut. So this stuff can happen quick, or you could be fighting and clawing your way up like some others. But it's all part of the plan. It's all part of how it goes. So have fun with it. Sign up, jobberradio.com, put your picks in, and be part of Double or Nothing. Who is not going to be part of Double or Nothing is Redh3d12. In breaking news, something else we have on our website, Redh3d12 was ran off the road. I made a statement here in the actual article. When I came back to her, the engine was smoking and the windshield had shattered. Looked like Red's head hit the windshield inside. She was bleeding from the forehead. She was also laughing and playing with the blood. I called 911 and waited with her until the ambulance showed up. Traffic cameras in the area were down and scheduled for repair for next week. How convenient. Doctors have said the redhead is physically unable to compete at Double or Nothing, and her status is up in the air for TakeOver as well as Backlash, which she's advanced in the tournament, so we'll have to see what happens there. What happened, though, is her blood-spattered BMW, because of course she did. A dark green Ford Mustang with only half the windshield tinted swerved in front, cutting her off, and she swerved into a tree. Now, I was not in the car. I was following behind, and I made that comment. And I also made a promo directed at whomever it could be. I have no idea who it is. I want to say it's probably Broken Nerd because he's facing me, trying to get in my head. Is it working? Mm-hmm. Yeah, a little bit. I'm not going to lie. But you can watch the promo over on our YouTube channel over there. But that's... I mean, you can make it personal. You can go too far. That's how I feel with that. And I'm going to take it out on Broken Nerd. And if he didn't do it, I'm going to take it out on Broken Nerd. And whoever did do it will see that. So... that's that. But the Top Lock champion was not going to be defending anyway, and much like yourself, not anytime soon because of the King of the Ring tournament. So there was that as well. But what do you have to say about this situation? Any insight or theories? Or
I can't believe she got Joe blowed. You know, but no. I don't know. I was thinking. I was trying to think of like. I think it's somebody that's retired but coming back. I have a feeling. I don't know who, but I kind of want to. I kind of want to just throw a name out there. I'll see if it sticks if it ever comes to light. But I want to say it's Victory Green. But
ooh.
I don't know if that'll be who it is because like the promo thing. Because also there's that thing watching from afar. I don't know if that's the same thing that this is doing. They've targeted me in that, and I think that's why I'm thinking like they're trying to get at me because they did a picture of Red first, and then it was me and Bomber, and now this. Yeah. So if they're trying to get at me by going this route, I mean, maybe it's Lee. Oh, he's with me though. No. Is he? Is he? I mean,
he wasn't there at the time. I mean.
You never know.
But it's I mean there's better ways to go about it, but you know me, I'll fight anyone. I've never missed a show. I'll be there. Red's gonna miss a show now, so that's on them.
Gordon.
Oh God. I mean you know him better than anyone.
I don't think he'd go after. I don't know if he'd go after you and Red. I think he would go after myself personally, but
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's just weird. I don't know who it is. I'm intrigued. Intrigued as all hell.
Yeah, same. We'll have to wait and see what happens from that. I mean, I'm not going to wait and see. I'm going to go hunting.
Right.
Because if they're after me, okay, well you've gotten my attention. So I mean, Red, like I said, she's not been cleared, but she was playing with the blood, as she does. So she'll be fine. We'll just have to see when she's back. I know the title situation. Normally, we've never had a vacancy. So if anything happens, we'll have to see how that goes. But I'd like to think she'll be back. I'd presume for the next King of the Ring round. I hope, but we'll have to see. So really not certain on that one. But what the important thing to remember there, though, is with how that works is there's no effect on her missing it because some people just don't like Ring of Honor. Some people don't like Impact. The first. Some people don't like AEW. and they only follow the main stuff. And that's why the house shows, as we call them, don't affect the power rankings, which is the last thing we're going to talk about here. Very briefly, because we want to make sure we got through this quickly. But the details of the power rankings, this is after Money in the Bank, which you can see we've got Captain Charisma there, as well as Orstella on the graphic, the new Road Warrior champion and Money in the Bank holder. Yes, your eternal target now, Beer Me.
Right.
But all this we'll work through the top 5 really quickly here. We'll go with the faces, working our way up. Giordano has dropped. He lost the Road Warrior title, so that's fair. BeerMeJesus, you have dropped because you lost in the tournament, so that's fair.
It's true.
But the GMSG, Bastion in the middle with Spring Tigress atop. The reasoning there is all 3 advanced, but Spring Tigress advanced over you, the world champion.
Yeah.
So
that happened.
It sure did. And of course, that's in the back pocket now. She can be like, well, I beat the champ, so give me a shot.
Well, right.
You never know with that. Any comments on the faces side of things?
I have no qualms with it. I think it's good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over on the heel side, top 5. Hey, I'm back in the top 5. I raised up because I advanced in the tournament. Chappers did drop, but Tino or Stella, they both went as well. Or Stella obviously is Mr. Money in the Bank. And Redhead stays up top because she not only advanced, but is also the top heel champion over there. So she's on that side. The tag champs both dropped.
Concussed.
So probably concussed, probably out. I mean, again, this won't affect her standing in the rankings for missing AEW Double or Nothing, but it's not going to be good if she misses anything else. That'll definitely affect it. We'll have to see. I don't want to think about that. But any comment on the heel side of things?
No. I think he explained it pretty well. Red's up at the top. You're in the top 5. Hey, you got 2 out of the 3 in the stable are really up there.
Yeah, Lee. Where is he anyway? Number 28. Yeah, he's not been on a show or 2 here, so
yeah,
he's dropped a bit, but he does that. He comes in and out, so it's fine. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Over on the tweener side, there's only 12 of them, but here's the top 5. Peanut is my bitch, 69, is number 5. He went up to that. Randy the Fiend Orton stays even at 4. Hawk and LJ both drop, obviously from first or second down to second or third. And Tom is number 1 on the tweener side. Tom's doing what Tom does. Tom will win a title, he'll lose it, but he bounces around. But he's the top tweener right now, so
that's true.
That definitely gets attention.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I'm surprised LJ. Well, no, I'm not really surprised LJ dropped, even though he lost Money in the Bank. But it wasn't too far that he dropped. So
no,
I'm good with it.
He could easily overtake that as well and get back into position. So. But yeah, if you people want to see anything more of the power rankings, you people, I don't know why I said it like that, but if you come along in here and take a look, you've got write-up details like the successful title defenses with JD and the Roan Warriors, Money in the Bank specifics with LJ or Stella and whatnot, the Resistance struggling, and the King of the Ring results, as well as the bracket. So yes, that bracket, Bomber and Tigress, Scott and GMSG, Tino and Bastion, and Redhead, 3J, and Wookie. So that's an interesting point to note. If Redhead doesn't make it back, that's still not a bye. It's still a rematch with 3J and Wookie happening.
Yeah.
Like, they've still got to go at it just to advance, even if Redhead doesn't make it back. So it's not an easy road for any of them, no matter what happens there. But I gotta hope she'll be back for that.
Yeah,
but
I'd assume she would be. But never know.
No, you never know. I mean, it was a goddamn car accident, and like I said, I'm going to make. Well, if it wasn't Broken Nerd, he's still going to pay. So,
well, they had Warden fight in a coma. So I mean,
they did. So
I'm assuming that she'll be back.
We'll see what happens when the time comes to that. But we'll leave it at that. It is, as of right now, 21 hours until Double or Nothing is your deadline. It is 10 p.m. right now, so 21 hours. You do the math. JobberRadio.com is where you can put in the predictions. JRPL Official is our Twitter. JRPL Official is also, I believe, the name of our YouTube channel where you're watching this. But Jobber Radio is the podcast as well. We're just the best in the business. That was a hell of a lot of fun. Also, check out everything on the JRPL promos. There's also the new kind of faction league warfare that Bomber's got going with Tigress and Warden and Luke It's really interesting to see what's going on there. That's just starting up. Lots of content, lots of fun stuff. So I think we'll leave it at that and cut this one off pretty quick at about the 20-minute mark. A little longer than we wanted, but I think we covered everything that needs to be covered. And we'll dive deep next week onto what happens from here, as well as look forward to TakeOver and Backlash and what's going on there. I've rambled on quite a bit this whole ending, BeerMe. Do you have anything else to say to everybody going into Double or Nothing?
Nope, I'm good. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck. Good luck to you, champ. We'll see you tomorrow night, and we'll see how this goes. And one last thing. If people are checking this out and wanting to see something else fun with this, our Discord. We often will be in their live events during the Raws and Nitros. It may as well be Nitro. Dynamite and NXT and SmackDowns, but also during the pay-per-views. So I know BeerMe and I plan to be watching live. We're not streaming it. We're not pirating. But we're going to be watching live in the live event chat voice channel. So you can talk just like you're hearing us. We'll be chatting in there, talking to the event as we watch it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. It actually makes the shows a little more interesting, I find. So come join that as well. And now I'll leave you with that. Hope to see you there. I'll see you tomorrow night.